Two steps forward, one step back. Take another two, see where you're at. First thing in the morning, it waits for me. D-R-E-A-D. First thing in the morning, before I even get to yawning, the dew takes over me. What a waste of the day. For a sip of my coffee, I've already wandered off the edge of eternity. What a waste of the day. Come on. My short, the time gonna do us a fair. I can't help but think we'll go for hey. I'm having trouble just to feel alive. I've got the struggle, not a wish to die. I'm talking about two steps forward, one step back. Take another two, see where you're at. First thing in the morning, and it waits for me. D-R-E, where there's a dread. It's just something else that I can feel and stay. Baby, love that I forgot to show myself. Say it, come on. Sing it like a who, cat, how, who, the pet, ho, ha, hey, ha, who, ha. Tenuous, like the leaves are falling off the trees. Deciduous, no one really cares about us. I'm becoming a has-been. I was barely is being for any time at all. Maybe I'm a never. Whoa, yeah. I have myself under the travel down. The only way I can forget it all. Oh, yeah. Something about the allure of ours. You know Elliot stabbed himself in his own hide. I'm talking about two steps forward, one step back. Take another two, see where you're at. First thing in the morning, and it waits for me. D-R-E, where there's a dread. It's just something else that I can feel and stay. Baby, love that I forgot to show myself. With the dread, it's just something else that I can feel and stay. Baby, love that I forgot to show myself. Hopeless, dread. Hell, left a cocktail while you're still in bed. Low is scorn, shame is bad. I use it off to wipe the tears from my eye. Hopelessness, pointlessness, dread. Hell, left a cocktail while you're still in bed. Low is gone, shame is bad. I use it off to wipe the tears from my eye. Chicka buku tu ka, chicka chiku da, chicka buku tika buka, chicka buku tu ka, chicka buku tu ka, chicka buku da, chicka buku tika, chicka buku da, chicka buku tika buka, chicka buku tika, chicka buku tika, chicka buku da, chicka buku tika, chicka buku da, chicka buku tika buka, chicka buku tika, chicka buku tika, chicka buku da. One step back, take another two, see where you're at. First thing in the morning, D-R-E, where there's a trail. Is there something else that I can feel instead? When the love that I forgot to show myself. With the trail, is there something else that I can feel instead? Maybe love that I forgot to show myself.
It's certainly been a very, very eventful and busy week here at the Food and Drink Festival, being online. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the Bungalow, where we are going to have the Bungalow cocktail party. And let me introduce you to our bar manager, who's Jen. Hello, Jen, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. So you're going to do 2 cocktails for us, I do believe.
Cocktails, yes.
And what's the first one going to be?
First one we have called Rebel Girl, after the band Bikini Kill, if you are aware. Well, Bungalow is a music venue, so we've kind of named all of our cocktails after bands and songs, tried to link them with bands that have played at the Bungalow.
Is this a new cocktail? Is it a brand new cocktail? Right.
Well, to my knowledge,
yeah.
Like we made it up in the bar a couple of months ago when we were open before lockdown.
Of course.
But yeah, I'll start making this. So this one has got, it's just a buildable cocktail, so it's really easy to make. So you're just starting off with a tall glass
Okay.
with some ice. And we've got a shot of vodka.
So say a shot, is that 25 mils, yeah?
25 ml.
25 mils vodka. Okay.
So this is creme de cassis. So this is a blackcurrant liqueur.
Liqueur, okay.
So 25 ml of this as well.
Nice.
A little bit of lemon juice. Just go in there.
Okay.
And then we just top it off with some lemonade. Super easy to make. And then we're going to garnish it with a wee bit of lemon. Give it a wee mix, slice of lemon, and that's it.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple.
Wow.
Who
Not too
doesn't love
difficult.
Who doesn't love a simple cocktail?
Fabulous. And I get to try this.
Yeah, give it a wee go.
Wow. Okay, so this is called Rebel Girl. This is the first of the cocktails. I'd like to welcome you along to the party at the Bungalow cocktail party. Cheers.
Twitching both our eyes, we stood up and found ourselves falling. Much talk, a few surprise. We had gone and lost our rhythm. Then we got the shiver and shakes. Next we developed 2 left feet and started tripping all over the place. Our knees were quaking, our head was aching. Each step
So we're at Gantry now, and we have got Jason, who's going to do us a few cocktails for us. What have you got lined up for us, Jason?
I thought we'd start with Pornstar Martini. It's a modern classic and everyone's favourite.
Yes, mine too.
Good stuff.
I learnt to do this throughout lockdown when I was doing cocktail classes, and this is one of them that I learned to do.
Perfect.
So.
Well, we do it a little bit different. We don't use any pre-mixes or purees or anything like that. We use nothing but quality ingredients and fresh fruit. So we're going to start with fresh passion fruit and scrape off every little bit of flavour from that.
Lots of ice, I see.
Lots of ice.
Yes.
Always lots
Very
of ice.
important, the ice, is it?
Yeah, it chills the drink. Chills your drink as well as helping everything mix and shake.
Okay. So it's like 1.5 passion fruit in
1.5 passion fruit. Keep the other half because you'll use that later as a garnish. Then we're going 50 ml of vanilla vodka. And then 15 ml, so just a wee half shot of passion fruit liqueur. And here we've got sugar syrup or
syrup,
gum.
yep.
You can either make it at home or buy it. It's very easy.
Yep.
So just a wee 15
Quite
ml
easy
of
to
that.
make as well,
Yeah,
syrup,
just sugar and water,
Yeah.
and bring it to a simmer.
Okay, that's looking good.
And then fresh lime juice. Just squeezing that out.
So what was that, 25 mils now, 15?
Just a wee 15 of lime and 15 of sugar. And that's all you have inside. And then we're going to rapidly shake. The harder the shake, the more froth you're going to get, the more foam you're going to get, and the better it's going
This
to
is
look.
the science coming
This
together.
is the science part.
Yeah.
And we're going to use we're using a coupe. You could use a martini glass or even a wine glass if you wanted to.
Okay.
No ice.
So don't put ice in the glass,
No,
though?
it's going to be straight up, so no ice. The drink's cold enough as it is. All we're going to do is fine strain it. This is going to catch all the bits of passion fruit, all the pulp, all the seeds that we don't want.
A master at work here. Is this one of the popular cocktails?
Yeah, it's one of the most popular.
Is it?
So just squeezing every last bit of flavour out of this.
But even seeing the whole process of you doing the cocktail, you know, it's an art of doing this, you know. This doesn't just take overnight. You just can't do something like this overnight. It's always taking years to do to get to perfection with this, I take it.
There we go. So we've kept back that last half passion fruit, so we're going to just float that on top as a garnish.
Yep.
I've got a metal straw there. And then to finish it off, I'm going to have a shot of Prosecco, and that's going to sit on the side. So everyone uses that a little bit differently. Some people pour it into a drink, some people just shot it straight. Me personally, I like a wee sip of one, a wee sip of the other, and
Right,
kind
so
of
you
move
just kinda-
back and forth.
Just to get the mixture and the balance yourself. Always Prosecco, I take it, yeah? Not sparkling wine or champagne?
It should always be Prosecco.
Always.
Feel free to use champagne if you want. I will never say no to that. And there we go. Sure. Pornstar Martini.
So that I get to taste this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit into this.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll just do it this way, okay? And this is Jason's Pornstar Martini at Gantry. Oh, very nice. Fantastic. Jason, salute.
Enjoy.
Cheers. doing cocktails with the very lovely Laura Hunt, courtesy of our sponsors at Love Food, Hate Waste. Hello, Laura. How are you?
Hi, Gus, I'm very well.
Just to let you know, Laura is from the Brown Bull in Lochwinnoch, and you're going to be doing 2 cocktails for us this afternoon, I do believe.
I am. I'm going to be making a woo-woo and a cocktail 26.
So one of these you know quite well,
Yes.
which is the woo-woo,
Yes.
and the other one, the cocktail 26, you've never done before.
Never done before.
Okay.
However, the way that this woo-woo is done is slightly different to the way that we've done it in previous years coming in
Okay.
the bar. Everybody does it their own way, but today we're making it to the specification of Love Food, Hate Waste.
Okay.
Okay. So, start off with
Bit of ice
a bit of ice
in a tall glass,
in a highball.
in a highball, sorry.
In a highball.
Yeah, in a highball.
I'm going to get some ice in here.
What do you call this? The mixer?
It's
Is
just
there
a cocktail. It's just a cocktail
just
shaker.
I
Yeah.
thought it might have been a special name or
Yeah,
something
no,
for it. No,
no.
okay.
So, in here, we are going to put in some strawberry vodka.
Okay.
Or you can get raspberry vodka, or you can have ordinary vodka, any vodka at all.
So it doesn't matter?
Doesn't
No.
matter,
Right,
okay. So you're wanting about 40 mils.
So 40 mils vodka.
40 mils, so that's 25, and
A wee bit.
we can make it 50, depending what night it is.
Okay.
Right, so we have that in here. And next of all, we want 50 ml of citrus juice.
So citrus, it can be lemon juice or lime juice.
Lemon juice,
Just
lime
whatever,
juice,
yeah.
grapefruit juice, whatever you want
Okay.
to put in. I prefer lime juice
Right, okay.
with a woo-woo.
I suppose it's just down to people's taste, isn't
Yeah.
it, really? Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
down to that.
Next, you're going to put in some elderflower cordial, okay? And you just want to...
Quite a nice taste off the elderflower, I find.
It's
you know?
very, very subtle.
Yeah,
So you're not
it's very
wanting to
nice.
put that into something that's got too heavily flavoured.
Sure,
You're just
sure.
It's just going to get lost in that. And before we put in our toppings, we're going to just give this a good shake now. And it's a shaking method.
This is where the science comes into everything here. This is the best part. This is your cocktail coming together now.
So it's the shaking method that
Yeah.
actually gives you the head on your drink. Now, we
Cocktail.
don't have a strainer, so
Okay.
we are improvising.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put that there. And
And do we top it up with
you're just going to top it up with
a bit of tonic water, is it?
Some
Just
tonic.
normal tonic water, yeah?
normal tonic water.
Yeah.
If you're diabetic, slimline,
It's okay.
or on a diet. And last of all, this is just some strawberry flavouring.
Just a bit of
powder.
garnishing. Just to
Garnishing,
make
just
it look
to
good.
sprinkle it on the top. There you go, a wee bit
Looks
like
good.
that.
Looking good.
And
I'm actually salivating here looking at this right now. I hope I get to taste it.
Would sir like a straw?
Oh, I'd love a straw. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
There you are.
Thank you. So this is the woo-woo.
That is a woo-woo.
And let's give it a wee try. Oh, yes. Very
Nice.
Oh, fantastic. Cheers.
This is a song called Sometime on New Street, and yeah, New Street's a street in Paisley. I wrote this song just thinking about Paisley during lockdown, I suppose. And yeah, for all the kind of love stories that's happened on that street, and all the kind of chippies that we've dropped, and all the drinks that have been drank. So yeah, here's this little song. If I could grab that chair, I'd sit up next to you. But if the world was fair, you would have asked me to. I would be inclined to speak my mind. I'd offer you a drink, but I'm lost for word, lost nerve. My heart is in the sink.
I would watch your grace glide across the room. That smile, that face would all begin to bloom. Heaven only knows how this night will go, but I hope it never ends. I could take my chair, offer you a dance, but I must place you yet again. Things I should have said stumble through my head like a hopeless vagabond. Burning neon light ushers in the night as I walk these streets alone. If I could grab that chair, I'd sit up next to you. But if the world was fair, you would have asked me to.
So we're at Gantry with Jason, and we're on to another cocktail. One of your own, I do believe.
Well, one, yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking to Jason, you know, obviously how do you come across doing a cocktail, or, you know, do you just play about with different drinks? Because this is one of your own, you can't get anywhere else in the world
Yeah,
except at Gantry.
Definitely, you just play about with them. Sometimes there are competition entries that will require, you know, they give you an inspiration, and others are just playing around either for me or at a customer's request. If you come in and you say, I like this, but I don't like this, and I'm in the mood for this kind of drink,
Right.
then we will always go off the cuff and make something for you.
Do some drinks sometimes not mix together? You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some things just are off balance. The key with
You
any
wouldn't put
cocktail
whiskey
is
with vodka type thing, would you?
No.
You know, no, exactly. yeah.
I dare say there's a way out there to do it and do it nice, but
absolutely.
I've not found it yet.
So we're going for the crunchy old
So it's a
fashioned.
crunchy old fashioned. So we're going to start with about 1 bar spoon of brown sugar and spread that over the bottom of the glass.
Okay.
And we've got orange bitters and 4 dashes of that. And all we're going to do is muddle this sugar so it becomes almost like a mush.
Okay.
So, as with any old fashioned, it's all about taking your time and doing it right. So we don't rush this one.
So it's roughly what, a teaspoon probably brown sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So I said bar spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So about a teaspoon.
A teaspoon.
If you don't have a bar spoon, you can use a teaspoon, you know.
Everyone should have a bar spoon.
It seems like I've got a bar
Especially
spoon.
after lockdown.
Oh yes.
You should always have it in your home bar.
Yeah, oh yes, all home bars should have it.
So all we're going to do now is add ice and give it a stir. So again, this is helping the sugar to dissolve slightly.
So just mix it all around the glass.
Yep.
Yep.
Just keeps it from moving around, helps sugar dissolve, and again turns it into more of a slushy kind of thing. And then we're going to go 4 to 5 mils, and we're using Dubliner honeycomb Irish whiskey liqueur, which smells beautiful on its own. Then we've got just a small 15 mils of creme de cacao white, which is basically a white chocolate liqueur.
Nice.
And we'll stir it again. And just keep stirring. This is helping it mix, helping the sugar dissolve, as well as giving it a little bit of dilution. Because there's no mixers in here, no juices or anything. Just some straight.
Pretty much as you see, yeah.
It's a boozy one.
No shaking with this one.
No shaking,
No.
just stirred in the glass.
Right.
And once we're happy with that, got an orange peel, orange skin, a little bit of light. And then rim the glass, that's giving it a kind of burnt oranginess to it.
Now, I'm sure all of us can't do that at home, but that was very, very impressive.
It's very easy to learn, just takes you a wee bit of practice.
So I just noticed you've just garnished the whole of the outside of the glass,
Yeah.
just to get the flavours.
The whole glass, and so as soon as you touch that, you're getting the smell. You're also going to get it in your hands as well, and that aroma is going to stay around. Then after that, just zesting over the whole glass, putting that in. And there we go. It's a crunchy old fashioned.
And once again, this is the best part, you get to taste this. The only place you can get this is gantry. Salute. Oh my God. Can I just say that's probably one of the nicest drinks I think I've ever tasted. This has gone out the door. This is absolutely stunning. Wow. The crunchy, old-fashioned, available gantry.
Hello, my name is John Rush, and this is a song called Drink With Me. You go your way, and I go mine. Maybe someday, one day we'll meet further down the lane. Raise a glass, pour some wine. Do me one more thing if you could be so kind. Drink with me, drink with me. Drink with me till the morning come. Drink with me, drink with me. Drink with me till the morning come. In the morning, we shall fly. Waking up and knowing that we'd already raise a smile and grab a chair. Do me one more thing if you could be so fair. Drink with me, drink with me. Drink with me till the morning come. Drink with me, drink with me. Drink with me till the morning come. And anytime you feel the strain, just call me up when skies are gray. Yeah. Anytime, come what may. Just remember, darling, things we said today. Yeah. Drink with me. Drink with me. Drink with me till the morning comes. Drink with me. Drink with me, yeah. Drink with me till the morning comes.
So, what have we got next?
The one that I haven't done.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
It is.
From our sponsors, of course, of Love Food, Hate Waste. So, what's this called?
This is called a Cocktail 26.
Okay. Never heard of this one.
As
Never.
I said, I haven't heard of it before, but it's to reduce waste on all cocktails.
Ah, right, okay.
You know, if you're having a passion fruit martini, you have half a passion fruit, and so it's all about using everything, sustainable gin or vodka.
So this one was vodka, this is gin based, isn't it, this one? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're using, the sustainable gin we're using today is Portsmouth gin. And you need...
Any gin, really, yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Any gin, well, everywhere's going green. We want to be more sustainable in everything nowadays. Try and source local to home.
Of course.
As well. So, in here.
So what's this you put this?
This is gin.
25ml gin?
Yeah,
Yep.
25ml gin.
25ml gin, yep.
And then I am going to put in 50ml of clementine juice.
So this is clementine juice. And if you can't get clementine juice, what? Orange juice maybe? Or is
Orange
it-
juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, if you're wanting it,
So 25.50.
25.50.
Okay. And doing a little mix up with this, or are you going
And
to
then-
add any more?
Yeah, no, we're doing a little mix up.
Mix.
And again, because it's a fizzy topping, so you're
Ah,
not
right,
wanting
okay.
to put it in.
Okay. And all the signs all come together. This is the best part. This is your cocktail coming together. Hopefully you're all doing this. I'm sure you are.
And again, it's the shaking method. That's the most important part. Just put this to the side.
Into the highball.
Into our highball again, yeah.
Look at that. It's looking good already. So what do we top this up with? Is that
You're
like
topping up with
Is that a
some...
Prosecco? Is that a sparkling wine or champagne? Or
Well, this that we're using today, it's a spumante.
Right, okay.
So you can use anything, you can use a spumante, any sparkling wine.
So it can be
Will
anything,
do, yeah. And you're just topping it up. You don't want to put in too much.
You can see the darkness and the light and everything all in the glass.
And then, I don't have my peeler with me, so I'm just going to,
So what we're doing, just garnishing this with a tangerine or a mandarin or
wee clementine.
a wee clementine.
Yeah. Put a slit in it so it's going to sit on the side. And
See, this is the best part. This is about the best part of doing this. I get to taste it.
there you are, Gus.
So this is the cocktail 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, very nice. Cheers.
Who's on that call? They moving close. They much too sure for what they know. Can't fake that talk. Won't take for granted. No ticks on the clock. It's moving, 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 moving. But the calls ran out and the drinks done moving. No sanctum sounds. It's gone, 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 gone. Now you're not sure just what you're doing. Look out for the sanctum sound. It's gone, 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 gone. It's gone, gone. The more you be there, it's gone, gone. The more. It's gone, gone. The more you be there,
You speak in time, you compromise. You stay alive, you pay the fine. You speak in time, will summarize. Don't read the signs, you never mind. I need to let go. The lights are moving too slow. Need you in the glow, become to me. Following where I go, over where the roots grow. Need you in the glow, become to me. I need to let go. The lights are moving too slow. Need you in the glow, become to me. Following where I go, over where the roots grow. Need you in the glow, become to me. I need to let go. Lights are moving too slow. Need you in the glow, become to me. Following where I go, over where the roots grow. Need you in the glow, become to me.
Jen, what have we got?
So this one is called Loaded, after the Primal Scream song. And it's a vegan take on a whiskey sour.
Oh, nice.
And we're making it with rather slanderously with bourbon rather than whiskey.
Okay.
So we're going to start with our cocktail shaker. And the thing that makes it vegan is whiskey sours usually have egg in them. So this is a vegan egg replacement.
Okay.
So we're putting a wee bit of this in there. not
What's this
too
called?
much. It's called Aquafaba. It's full of good nutrients, so it's actually very healthy for you.
Listen, I always feel
Nice.
better after having a
Yeah.
cocktail.
Nice healthy cocktail. So we're just going to shake that. With a little bit of ice. And then we're going to add in the rest of our spirits. So we've got 50 ml.
So you're using a bourbon, Jack
Bourbon,
Daniels.
using Jack Daniels. So 50 ml of that. Because you want to taste the bourbon. And it nice and strong. And then we're adding in a little bit of lemon juice. Just a wee bit. And some bitters. Just a couple of dashes of that again because it's pretty strong. And then give it another shake.
All the signs all coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good
All good.
workout.
I bet it is. Yeah.
And then just give it a wee strain. Make sure we get all of it. Don't want to leave any of it behind.
Yeah, it's nice and frothy as well, actually. Yeah, it's looking good.
And then put in all cherry. And a little bit of orange.
Very nice.
And a straw for good measure. There we go.
A master at work. So this is called the Loaded.
Loaded.
It's called the Loaded, and it's a vegan drink as well for the vegans. And let's give it a try. Oh, can I just say that's absolutely incredible. Listen, Jen, you're a genius. Cheers.
Hello out there, this is us in here. We are Scaradonia. I'm lost in confusion, and if I'm right, I'm still wrong. And if I'm losing, I still remain strong. It's time I should go now. I'm breaking up inside. You made a promise, but still I just lie. I'm holding two phrases. My mind's in a daze. I think that I'm losing. Get me out of this place. Get me out of this space. Woke up to frustration, and round in circles I go. If I wait at the station, where I'm going I just don't know. But still I must go now. I better run and hide. I made a promise, but still I just lie. I'm holding two phrases. My mind's in a daze. I think that I'm losing. Get me out of this place. Get me out of this space. I die of exposure, but nobody knows. And the journey's not over, so this feeling it still goes. But still I must go now. This time I've been denied. Keeping a promise, but still I just lie. I'm lost in confusion, and if I'm right, I'm still wrong. And if I'm losing, I still remain strong. It's time I should go now. I'm breaking up inside, breaking a promise, and still I just lie. I'm holding two phrases. My mind's in a daze. I think that I'm losing. Get me out of this place. I'm holding two phrases. My mind's in a daze. I think that I'm losing. Get me out of this place. Get me out of this space.
But at the Glenifer, it's available for bookings right now. You can book here for weddings, restaurant and bistro. But listen, let's go back to the cocktails, okay? We've got Seb. Seb, what's coming up? What are we doing for us?
This is a cocktail recommended for end of the night, just to nicely wrap up everything and get you straight home. Espresso martini. One of
An
the,
end of the night drink, an espresso martini.
That's
okay.
correct.
All
yeah.
right.
Gets you back on the feet, but you can still pull the last 2 hours, and then you can go back straight home. So we're gonna chill the glass first. Gonna add vodka.
I take it any kind of vodka, yeah.
That's correct.
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
It could be equal measures or 35 mils. Equal measures, I mean, it would be 25 to 25 of coffee liquor.
Okay.
Ratio to vodka.
So 25, 25?
That's correct. I add a little bit more vodka, always.
Just a wee bit.
That's a touch. Just to
Is this
spice-
just you doing this, or is this the norm?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
And now we're going to add about 2 shots of coffee and about 5 to 10 mils of sugar. I'm using Demerara sugar again
Okay.
to enhance the richness of coffee. Just making sure there's no water left. There we go. We're gonna mix it together.
This is all the science all coming together. So you put a strainer in. What, is this just for maybe a spillage of ice or something, is it?
That's correct.
Yeah.
We're going to strain it now, double strain it. See the little bits of ice that I had shaken, and they will be stopped by the fine straining. So that will basically enhance the quality of your drink, because you're not going to stumble across those tasteless, flavorless pieces of ice. Get that.
Get that. Absolutely perfect. No spillage, no nothing. Amazing. You're like an artist.
I think every bartender needs to be.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Espresso martini.
Please enjoy.
So if you're coming to the Gleniffer, get yourself into the bar, ask for Seb, and he'll make you one of these. Cheers. Oh yes. I might just have to take this with me actually.
This is Shang-a-Lang. Stomping every night and day. Hey, hey, when we sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-way. We were all in the news in our Don Martin shoes and stomping the night away. Yeah, we sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-I. With the jukebox playing and everybody saying that music like ours couldn't die. We were hopping, really stomping to the Shang-a-Lang sound of the music. Hey, hey, stomping to the music. Hey, hey, stomping to the music. Stomping every night and day. Hey, hey, when we sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-ay. We were all in the news in our Don Martin shoes and stomping the night away. Yeah, we sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-I. With the jukebox playing and everybody saying that music like ours couldn't die. Shang-a-Lang, 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 Shang-a-Lang. Sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-I. With the jukebox playing and everybody saying that music like ours couldn't die. Well, we sang Shang-a-Lang as we ran with the gang to it, do-wop-a-dooby-doo-ay. We were all in the news in our Don Martin shoes and stomping the night away.
Right, we are at the Gleniffer Hotel Dining and Events, newly refurbished, and we're going to be talking all things cocktails again with Seb. Hello Seb, how are you?
How are you doing, guys? Very good, thank you.
What we're doing?
So today we're going to make a mojito. It's
Lovely.
a nice and refreshing drink based on rum with a little bit of flair.
Liking all the skills. Very good.
I'm going to add a good chunk of mint and give it a nice slap, okay? You can give it a smell. Changes.
Very nice.
Very vibrant.
Very nice.
Okay. That's all topped up with crushed ice. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of brown sugar.
Alright, okay.
It gives you a really nice sensation once you combine that with all the drinks. You will come across this sugar and bite on it, so that will cut through the sourness.
So minty and sweet together.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah. Showing off now, look at this. Fantastic.
Can't stop myself.
Yeah. Can I just say the Gleniffer's looking very nice, by the way, and we look forward to coming here for something to eat. Actually, looking forward to it, and getting to serve some of these lovely cocktails. Look at this, a master at work. It's a whole science, isn't it? Cocktails.
So it is.
I keep talking about this. You know, it's you know, you just don't throw everything all together. It's a whole science. So what have we got? So we've got.
So we use a Pampero.
Okay.
That's from Venezuela.
Nice.
And now what do we need to do? Give it a nice turn. I prepared a little twist for that occasion, and I made extra Demerara syrup.
So this is just sugar syrup here.
It is
Is it
like a
brown
sugar
sugar?
syrup, but it's a brown
Ah,
sugar.
brown sugar,
It's
okay.
it's quite rich. So that cut through nicely through all the sourness and the Venezuelan rum. Okay. All we need to do now is to top it up.
A lot more ice.
Oh yeah.
Lots
It
of
needs
ice.
to have a lot
Lots
of ice.
Ah,
Touch of soda.
yeah. Ah, nice.
As you know, I really enjoy my Demerara sugar, so I prepared not only the flavor of it, but also a bit nosing to it, as nosing is going to give a lot of experience to overall tasting.
Sure.
So I'll present you the burnt brown sugar. So basically caramelizing it.
Ah, okay. And this just eases into the glass, just melts into the glass?
It's actually more aromatics.
Ah, right, okay.
So you see it's forming now the brown.
So it is. Very nice.
And to finish it off, nice sprig of mint.
A little bit of lime.
Get back there. Alright,
So this is the mojito.
mojito.
A
Let's
mojito.
enjoy it.
Yes, so if you're coming down to the Gleniffer, have scoring these, a wee mojito. I get the good part here, don't I? Oh yes, very nice. Oh yes. Cheers.
Enjoy it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of Paisley Food and Drink Festival, we are called Tom Maguire and the Brass Holes, and I urge you to check this out. I got bogged down in an avalanche flood, going with my brain instead of my gut. I got a heart on fire and it's dying to get out. I got terrors that I need to scream about. I ought to be singing every day. This the bad things go away. I got caught in a way. For someone to drive me away in a supersonic soul vehicle. let the super solid soul vehicle ride. I got knowledge, cling on to survive. But Billy said, all you need is a 1 and a 7 and a 5. I got mojo living in me, but it's been so long I forgot how to let it breathe. Ruminate indefinitely, oh, just how exactly to extend the chords harmonically. When all I really need is a super solid soul vehicle. Super solid soul vehicle. Quick to transport me where my heart wants me to be. With my mojo in the shotgun seat. Come on! Break it down! All I need is one string and my voice to sing. I got Michael laying down the vibe. This is what it means to feel alive. I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skills. All right, sing along with me right now, come on. I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. Hey, I got soul. Don't say it's not. I just did like JB did way before I was a kid. A powerful tower might just blow your lid. I don't care, I won't keep my passion here. But Billy didn't complicate. Well, he used what he had to make, and the people didn't relate. He comes smashing through the gate. It is so many options, so many sounds. It's your water, you see me drown. I got lost, but I done got found. A power promise turned around for the super solid soul vehicle. Hey! Super solid soul vehicle. Scaffolders all up in the side, mahogany trim inside. Let the super solid soul vehicle ride. I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. Hey! I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. Hey! Oh! I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. I got a whole lot of mojo, ain't got no skill. All right.
Thank you to everyone who took part in the Food and Drink Festival all week. Listen, thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see you live next year. Bye-bye.
Is the 1 and the 7 and the 5. I got mojo living in me, but it's been so long I forgot how to let it breathe. Ruminate indefinitely, oh, just how exactly to extend the chords harmonically. When all I really need is a super solid soul vehicle.